Hello guys, it is I, Next Voss. I have returned with another episode. I'm gonna try and wing it and talk about it the best I can. I wanted today's episode to be different from my other episodes, like way different. I guess the thing that I wanted to talk about for this topic, or this podcast episode 5, can you believe that? Okay, that is about a toxic mindset and how it's not good. I'm sorry if you hear other sounds going on in the house. There's like 10 other people here, or like maybe more than that. I don't remember exactly. I'd have to count, and I'm bad at math. Okay. There's just a lot of people here. So if you hear people talking, or if you hear movement from downstairs, or like going upstairs, that's probably why. If you hear stuff. Toxic mindsets, why it's generally unhealthy. I believe that having a toxic or like a hateful mindset is not healthy in the long run for people. Like when I first left the church and God and religion and whatnot, I immediately raised an basically Christian flag, and I shut a lot of people out and I pushed them away, especially Christians, my Christian friends, a lot of them in real life, and I didn't message them online or anything, and to also help me push them away and whatnot, I developed thoughts and thinking patterns I guess that's the term, thinking patterns, to push them away even further and dehuman horrible things, basically. And I would start thinking that I'm like superior to them, which is totally like not a good thing to think about. You shouldn't do that. And so I think now, today, at least today's me, current me, present me, I guess, thinks or believes that it's important to have a healthy mindset. And I used to be a believer or whatever, but like even in the Bible it talks about having thoughts that are like pure and like honorable or whatever, and like some Proverbs thing. I think I probably got that wrong. Oh my gosh. Was it somewhere in the New Testament? I think. My lack of skill and knowledge is apparent. And so, I think it's important to have a more positive mindset, because if you continue to have a negative mindset and hateful thoughts and saying I'm superior, they're not superior, I feel like that is unhealthy, and it is not right, and it can lead you down dangerous roads if you continue with that mindset. So if you think more positive and more healthily, like if you think things like everyone is not perfect, or okay, that's kind of a little bit unhealthy, but everyone's not perfect, including yourself, but everyone is like everyone's human, like everyone has thoughts and feelings. Don't be mean and toxic. I feel like that it'll be like a recurring word that I'll use in future podcasts, or or like a recurring phrase. Don't be toxic, because I feel like, especially like even in video games, you can be toxic and like salty and like that. What's that gonna do? Is that gonna make you feel better? Probably not in the long run, unless the person was mean to you first and you like get revenge. But still, like I would not suggest doing that. It's just not healthy. I'm gonna just do a side tangent and recap what's going on in Texas. Me and my friends did some swimming the other day. I did some boxing. one of my friends, my sister's fiance, actually, she, he knows boxing. He has some boxing knowledge and some fighting knowledge, and so he was teaching me. And we were going, and like we made sure not to like go like all out like a brawl or whatever. You want to see these hands or whatever. We made sure not to do that, but he was teaching me like the movements and the styles. He was teaching me the punches and whatnot, some basic punches, and I got hit in the eye with my own glove because I was not expecting the force of his punch when he was hitting me. It was like bonk, and it hurt. But it was pretty fun yesterday. My basically yesterday was like my first day in Texas, and it was pretty fun. We went on a grocery shopping trip or whatever. It was pretty awesome. Me and my few of my other friends, my little brother, we went on a grocery shopping list. We went over, got eggs and whatnot, cheese. It was a really nice time. Got some beer. I didn't drink any beer though. I was joking. I wish I was able to drink beer. Joking with them, but anyway. I had some coffee and I went off the rails yesterday with me and coffee. Me and coffee makes me so energetic. And so I had some coffee yesterday morning and I was like off the rails. Like I was cracking so many jokes. I was like, if there was a if there was a if there was like I like that's not even like a being high or drunk, and I have not been high or drunk, but like I would imagine that I'll be like something like that yesterday, but just 10 times crazy if I was high or drunk. But I had coffee. I was just off the rails. I was off the rails. My energy levels were so high. I didn't even have a full cup. They were so high. So people, especially now, my little sister is trying to make sure I'm not gonna have some coffee. Probably. Like if I go and ask for it, she's probably gonna say no. But luckily, she's in the other room. So if I go downstairs and have some now, after this, they won't be able to. She won't be able to do anything. She won't be able to. You cannot stop me. Okay. Anyway. Okay. The coffee. It's so healthy for you, right? That's why you should have it. Okay. But yeah. So, I think having a toxic or bad way of thinking is not going to be healthy for you in the long run, and I would suggest against it, especially as a person who has had toxic thoughts, who has bad thoughts, who has pushed people away. I would suggest not doing that. I would hold people close. Nowadays, I would hold people close and try and keep them in your friend circle. And granted, maybe you're a person like me who doesn't need like 100+ friends. Maybe you only need like a few or whatever, several. And I think as long as you have good people in your life or good friends, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, this is gonna be another thing I'm gonna repeat in my podcast. Don't do what I did. There's someone I saw. This is actually a YouTube comment. Someone commented, a smart person. Oh, do I remember it? A smart person a smart person doesn't repeat their mistakes. A wise person listens to others and does not repeat their mistakes. So I think that's how it kind of went. Yeah. That is what I mainly want to talk about. Maybe I could have gone deeper if I planned this out more, or if I actually like made a Google document and put notes down and write all these notes. But I'm not like that type of planner. I guess I just wing it or whatever. I just wing it. I just go for the episode after when I feel like making the episode or whatever, the podcast episode. I'm gonna end it here basically. I think because I mainly talked about what I want to talk about, and I recapped my day in Texas. So I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this poorly put together podcast episode, have a good day or good night wherever you are, and peace out. Okay.